In today's edition of the 7 Stories of the 208, we're looking back at a story that's all about hair. That's right, mustaches, beards, and locks. The running magazine City Us Mag ran their annual team headshot roundup back in September, and they scour the team websites looking for the oddest compilation of team pictures. And the 2022 Santa Clara University men's cross-country team became an instant favorite. It's not unusual for teams to do some weird team building during the summer off-season. And for the Bronco runners, part of that team, that meant growing mustaches for the last decade or so. Every year, though, facial hair is just the first step towards a tradition that is turning a lot of heads.
Like a lot of things these days, it all started with one tweet. TB from Tulsa tweeting 3 days ago, "Santa Clara men's cross-country team is the most incredible thing I've ever seen." Well, 160,000 or so likes later, and a run through the roster, it's tough to argue that take. Sure, there's the cool comeback coif of Dominic, but beyond that, it's a team page filled with facsimiles of smiles and hair don'ts. From the Dupree brothers to Spencer Fisher's stash, a handlebar that seems to be mishandled.
It's like a war leader or something like that, like a general.
Oliver Brandon Upton looks like he just woke Upton. And Harvey Chilcott, or should I say Harvey Bolcutt, am I right? A scroll to the bottom of the page, you'll find 2 Boise boys, Nick Russell and Josh Simboli. You know, Josh didn't always look this way, like when he was helping set the school relay record at Timberline in 2019. A year before, Nick was Idaho's Gatorade Runner of the Year for Bishop Kelly. But those accolades pale in comparison to this new notoriety.
I don't think any of us expected it to blow up the way it did. It was definitely cool to have Sidious Mag do it for the 2nd year in a row, and we were super pumped about that. But then for it to go like all over Twitter and have people making like TikToks about it and having like all these news articles has been like pretty surreal.
These roster picks began as a fanciful idea for facial hair about 10 years ago.
I never even thought of like trying to destroy my roster photos until I got here, and the guys were like, "Oh, it's a tradition, you have to do it." And we're like, "All right."
And that tradition has since taken a turn.
Okay, so are runners just odd dudes in general?
Yeah, definitely not like normal, I'd say. I think we bring out like the worst in each other too when it comes to like goofiness. We just, I don't know, one person does something and then we all get in on it. But yeah, everyone, like I said, everyone gets in a line and then it's just one right after another. And then you guys have seen the result. It just has a bunch of us looking like lunatics.
And the responses have been almost as crazy, like this description of Nick's pick.
My daughter says this dude is on his 2nd divorce with 6 kids, 4 from their first wife, 2 from the second, and he lives in his car.
Yeah, definitely. People are getting creative with the roasts and everything. And that's been the trending comment, is that Nick looks like he's like 45.
Others look like they had a fight with their barber.
Yeah, it's a team photo, but you've stuck with it. Is it going to stay?
I don't know. Like I said, my mom will, she'll probably see this or read about it and be like, "You need to shave," because she says she likes when she can see my face. So I guess the mustache and the longish hair doesn't really help that, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm liking it right now. I have no plans of shaving, but who knows? I might get an angry call from mom and need to shave it off.
But not if it's going to jeopardize the juju of the running season.
We got a really good team this year, so we're super excited to show people what we can do and, try to put ourselves on the map other than just goofy roster photos.
Whether you believe it or not, that actually might have been the most viewed story on YouTube from the 208 all year long. Hashtag the more you know. Well, Josh told us back in September that some of his teammates have since shaved their stashes more than halfway. All right, we'll wrap up with your comments right after this break.